Today we talk about updates on my MR2 I did with a 3D or FDM printer. Let's go! The first thing is this blue hood prop. The rear bonnet holder has a very small plastic clip which can break after the years. As you can see here, I have a new hood prop printed out of ABS with an FDM printer. To install the new one, I removed the small clip, then put out the whole rod and heated the old holder until it drops off because it's plastic, and stick or glue on the new one. Glue it if necessary, but in my case it wasn't. Couldn't test it for more than 500 kilometers now because of my seasonal license plate in Germany, and I needed, as you can see, some prototypes to get the right fit. Now it should be fine. The second part which triggered me was the license plate in front of a cooler in a mid-engine car. So I wanted to have it like this for optic and airflow. Here is the OEM bolt, which I want to use with one of the standard plate holders. I took clay and formed a prototype to get the right angles and connections, and to know that the license plate has no bending or tweak. As you can see, it isn't just an easy bolt on plain surface, it's a little bit more difficult. That's why I used the clay. And after measuring, designing and test fitting to have an easy, lightweight and durable solution, this one was the outcome. It is a PLA part, also printed with an FDM or FFF printer. The design of the MR2 makes it hard to align both holes, so I took a license plate holder with a perforated backplate, as you can see. So I have no problems to get the license plate horizontal, and due to its form fit of this small bracket, it cannot rotate and you only need the OEM bolt. The third part is the coolant reservoir cap. A lot of them break on top due to the sun radiation and weather conditions. A lot of requirements come together at this part, like water tightness, minimum 90-degree heat resistance and stiffness to have a tight fit. I designed one with a double wall on top, but still with the OEM functions, of course. It fits very well, but is a little bit harder to open because of the print tolerances at the snapper. Under this area is the sealing, but let me show it separated and you see it. I took a 2mm rubber plate, cut it a circle, and besides the central hole you need one for the atmospheric pressure and one to fix the sealing against rotation. Get the atmospheric pressure in your reservoir. Here you see a little bending after 1000 kilometers now, so maybe it needs an epoxy coating or different print material. But to find solutions for a sustainable availability is, in my opinion, the right way to go, instead of accept increasing prices for young and old timers because of parts becoming rare. The last point I want to talk about is the quality of 3D printing parts. Here is an example of the same part printed both with FDM and ABS material, and a lot of manufacturers want to make profit, so they print faster, sometimes colder, or use less support material and other parameters, because this saves money. On the right side you see very fine layers and a smooth surface, and it should look like this. Here is another great one, so you can better evaluate the quality of an ABS part you printed and ordered. This one was a nylon part, so a different material. I ordered online at a small print service and couldn't use it for something due to its bad quality. But yes, 3D parts need post-processing a lot of times, but have in mind that the quality should be okay. All parts I showed here you can order in the list below on my Threadstock account and print it in the shop next to you. This is a big advantage because nobody has to ship parts around the whole world. Please have in mind the quality of the part most depends on the printer and the manufacturing service instead of the data. If you want to see my JDM backpacking trip or rolling MR2 footage, you can click on one of the videos on the left. And thanks for watching. See you soon.